Welcome back to Enthador, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dwarf Fortress version 0.43, and we are the town of Foresthome. And not much time has passed since the last episode, and we are once again beset by a vile force of darkness. So now we can test our new defenses and see how well they work. Before we do that, however, we got a migrant wave, but I haven't named any of them, so sorry. You'll have to wait till next episode to get more names added to the list. But one thing I do need to do real quick, just to make sure they're not out fishing or doing something stupid like that, is I'm going to read the dwarves, and I'm going to look by migration wave. And okay, so there's these guys. Nobody's come from Sandpillar in a while, actually. So, but anyways, all these guys are going to be set to unassigned, just to keep them out of trouble. And we'll name them in a little bit. Alright, so that's done. So now what I wanted to do, if I may, is I wanted to show off some artifacts that we've made in the past couple episodes that I haven't been able to show you. So, starting first off, we have Kek Im Gnolesh, or Splattered Savage, a Koboldite crown. This is a Koboldite crown. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with rectangular Koboldite cabochons and table-cut rubicelles, studded with tin and encircled with bands of pigtail. Where the hell do we get tin? I don't know. This object is adorned with hanging rings of brown zircon and menaces with spikes of Koboldite and brown zircon. On the item is an image of octagon-cut gems in willow. On the item is an image of Clanboard, the Lignite Aral, in Rubicelle. And this artifact is by Wolf. So thanks, Wolf, for that. Then we have Anban Festam, or Lather Jailer, a diorite toy boat. This is a diorite toy boat. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with chicken leather and hazelwood, and encircled with bands of rectangular diorite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of diorite and yellow zircon. On the item is an image of Kaniwa, which is a food item, I guess, in diorite. On the item is an image of a hake. I don't know what the heck a hake is. Maybe an instrument in yellow zircon. And this toy boat was brought to us by Naldreth. So thank you for that, Naldreth. And then we have Dalcan, the Greed of Tiring, a tin spear. This is a tin spear. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with rectangular diorite cabochons and encircled with bands of tin. I don't know where we're getting all this tin. Oval diorite cabochons, marquise-cut emeralds, and radiant-cut yellow zircons. This object menaces with spikes of diorite and highwood. On the item is an image of a cloth in emerald. What a waste of an emerald. We probably used like 3 emeralds in this thing. But it is a beautiful weapon, and it was brought to us by Nathan Jessup. So, I have a thought about this tin spear, which is tin is not exactly thought of as a good weapon or good material to make weapons out of. However, it's an artifact tin spear, and we have 1 spearman on our team, so I kind of feel like giving it to him. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, because I'm not entirely sure. Would a regular steel spear, based on the fact that it's made out of steel, would that be a better spear than an artifact tin sphere? Or spear, not sphere. It's not circular, it's pointy. Or would the artifact nature of it mean it is so well crafted that it's more deadly, even though it's made out of a non-combat metal, that being tin? Let me know. On top of this, we have 4 named shields. I find it very interesting that our dwarves are naming all of their shields, but they're not naming their weapons. So first we have Senkest Zulban, or the Fabulous Banner. And this is an iron shield that has 1 kill to its name, a Kawati, and its wielder is Logan Stonehilt. Then we have Ning Egeb, or the Burn of Bulbs. And this shield is just an iron shield. Okay, who is it wielded by? I think it's Ingramish. Ingramish. Wish it would say. That's kind of lame. Then we have Bisolbach, the Peaceful Pillars, which is an iron shield. And it is also not telling us who wields it, so let me tell you in just a second. Alaric. This shield belongs to Alaric. And then finally, Gimmanom, or Twist Papers, an iron shield. I guess once we... I don't know what we can do, because you can't really... I mean, you can kill someone with a shield, but it's very difficult. But this one is by Alessandro. So those are our 4 named shields. Only one of them has a kill, which is actually quite good for a shield. Even if it is a Kuwati. So that's all of our new artifacts and fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed that. And okay, let's profile a dwarf, and then we'll take on the invasion. Oh yeah, see, I'm looking here on the Dwarf Fortress Wiki about how to use power generators, water wheels, and gear assemblies. I'm boning up. Alright, so our next dwarf is 239. Slavoj Zizek. Now, what I find hilarious about this is, might not be the YouTuber's real name, but John Smith submits Slavoj Zizek. I just think that's hilarious because you have the most boring English name that's actually used in fiction as a fictional name. Like when you don't know someone's name, they're a John Smith. It's the generic, white guy name. And then the character's name is Slavoj Zizek, which, at least to my untrained American ears, sounds very foreign and very exotic. So let's go to Slavoj here. Slavoj Zizek Rim Tarliktad is unassigned, currently is not doing anything. And what does Rim Tarliktad mean? Castle Lures, which is perfect because maybe he can lure our enemies into our, well, it's not really a castle, it's more like a fortified city, but So, Slavoj has children, lots and lots of children, holy crap, but no spouse. Interesting. Microchasm is the 7th eldest son and is the only one named. Bangle Hairy Basement, younger brother. Deep Sea Diverman, a younger sister. Kabuis is a niece. Valten R and Enoirau are also nieces. Zach and Grugtar are nephews. He worships Thull, and he has a pet ewe, Zas Zonites. Aw, that's so sweet. A couple friends. Well, actually, no real friends, but just people he's on friendly terms with. No enemies. Very cool. Very boring, but very cool. Slavoj Zizek is a woman. And trade is the lifeblood of a thriving society. So I guess Slavoj is a big fan of free trade. Within the last season, she didn't feel anything after seeing a ewe die. What? What? You have a pet ewe, and you don't feel sad when another ewe dies? Doesn't it make you think of your own ewe and the possibility that your ewe might die? I mean, come on. She didn't feel anything after seeing another ewe die. There was many ewe deaths, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. And a ram. A ram died. 2 rams. But she did feel pleasure near a fine door. Well, I'm glad that, seeing nice doors makes up for all the dying animals. She felt insulted after getting into an argument. She was delighted after watching a performance. So the tavern's starting to have its effects, both good and bad. She felt pleasure near a fine paved road, and euphoric due to inebriation. However, she did feel annoyed after having a drink without a goblet, which I need to fix at some point. She has 13 children. Wow. That's some mighty dwarven uterus right there. She is 91 years old, born in the 9th of Obsidian in the year 72. She has very long hair. It is neatly combed. She is average in size. Her nose bridge is concave. Her dark peach skin is wrinkled. Her head is somewhat tall. Another tall head. Her hair is mahogany with some gray. Her eyes are emerald. More emerald eyes. Wow, I guess this is a specific race of dwarves that we have in the open flags. Slavoj Zizek, Rim Tarliktad, likes mica, brass, red zircon, Kenoff fabric, bucklers, leech brutes for their horrifying features. I guess a leech brute must be like a demon of some kind. The words of the diamonds of gold, and the sound of the bewildering embraces. The diamonds of gold, isn't that like a Sting song? I don't know. Dwarven Sting, I guess. When possible, she prefers to consume pendant amaranth beer and bitter vetch seeds. She absolutely detests bats. All right, cool beans. That is Slavoj Zizek. All right, so what are we going to do here? I want to test our systems out, really. So I am going to let the goblins in for the most part. Now, the scary part here is that... Oh, shoot. I can't do that just yet. What I need to do, first of all, is I have to set a team of siege engineers to man our ballistas. What are you thinking, Marcus, you big dummy? So let's go to profession and unassigned. Okay, so let's go to roles. Now we need to find siege engineer. There we go. Siege engineer. Or siege operator. That's what we need. Alright, so someone's coming up on top by a lot. Who is that? Vargas. Vargas has 11 level in siege operator. Okay, Vargas. Sounds good to me. You are, for the time being anyways, going to be cleared of all labors, with the exception of siege engineering. Now, this is definitely not a full-time job, so we're going to have to keep track of our siege engineers and make sure we give them like basic unassigned tasks between sieges. There we go, siege operating. And we're going to change your name too, Vargas. Or not your name, but your profession. You are going to be a siege engine or siege operator. That's fine. Basic, but whatever. Alright, but we need one more. So after Vargas, you know what? Let's not go to the roles, but let's just see if anybody has any skill in siege operating. Except for Vargas. Just this person, who's actually a damn good mechanic. But Randy Savage. Randy Savage has 1 level of siege operating. Let's just go to roles real quick and just see who would be next after Vargas. If it is indeed Randy Savage. It is, with the 57. Alright, Randy. So it goes, buddy. You are also a siege operator. And I hope... I should have more, honestly, because one of these guys might be taking a nap or getting drunk or doing other things. So we're going to okay that. And we're also going to get rid of all of your labors, with the exception of siege operating. Where did it go? Oh, wait. That's right. He got moved up to siege operator. There he is, Randy Savage. All right, let's give it to you. And commit. All right, so they're good. Now the question is, I do not want all my civilian dwarves to be hanging out in the tavern and get killed. If the visitors want to get killed, that's cool, but I don't want to get them killed. So we're going to go to our squads, not squads, I'm sorry. We're going to go to military alerts, and civs are going to go to danger alert. Now, let me just make sure. Okay, so that's the burrow. That's pretty solid. I like that. I am going to add this little sliver here. And I'm going to add all of this to the burrow as well. Our civilian areas. Okay. Sorry you guys have to watch this, but it's very important. Okay, now we're going to go up a level. And see, I don't want them to hang out up here on the walls, but some of these areas are included. So let's just go like this. I think this will be fine. And then up to here, at least for now. Okay, that's good there. And I guess we'll do the same thing. Only coming down now. Okay, perfect. And then we'll do it again. Although this won't include anything but the highest level of the temple. Now this area is all set up solid. it's going as high as it needs to. Yeah, I guess there's no reason for them to be in here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure my burrow is solid. Now we just... Oh, good. Good thing I checked this, because there's this whole area here that needs to be added to it. This does not need to be added to it. But what about here? Oops, no. There we go. I mean, there's no reason for this to be added to the burrow, honestly. So I guess I won't. Oh, and by the way, folks, I just want you to see this, because this floor is completely dug out. I'm actually going to zoom out for you here. Look at this. Have you ever seen such a beautiful... Look. This whole floor has been completely dug out. Pretty soon, I mean, I still have to get all these rocks out of it, so I'm not going to close it up yet, but I'm ready to move on to another floor. We have a bunch of cobaltite down here. Unfortunately, up here, we don't have any ores or anything of that nature, so I really do need to go to another floor. I could go down, but I was also considering maybe going up, because we have a few floors up here. Look at that. We have one... Let's say we skip this floor, because it's right underneath, so when they get to the water part, they're going to stop, and I don't want to deal with that. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 floors that we can dig out above this one. So we have plenty of opportunity here, but just look at this amazing monstrosity here. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody pretty much completely dig out an entire floor. I mean, you could theoretically dig out the entire thing, and as long as you had like one pillar, it wouldn't collapse, but I want to make it somewhat realistic. I mean, I'm not crazy. Okay, perfect. Now we're back to where we were. Alright, so they're going into the burrow. They should be leaving the tavern. Good, they are. Get going, dudes. Holy crap, what are you doing? Is that like a skunk? It's a gigantic panda. Oh man, don't you know those are almost extinct? Alright, wow. Half our dwarven complement is hanging out in the tavern. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We need you in. We need you to come inside. Alright, they're just starting to come in. Alright, so squads. First off, let's get the Bone Queen's bolts. Where should they go? Why not? Let's attack them as they enter here. So Bone Queen's bolts, you're gonna go here. Let's move there. Okay. Now, Pete's butchers, I want you to be more... Well, actually, cool. The Bones Queen's bolts can fight them when they get into here, too, so that's perfect. And then Pete's butchers, we're going to have you here. Okay. That sounds perfect. I'm excited about that. Now, who's this guy? He's too drunk to hurry up. It's Merzgarad. Come on, Merzgarad. Seriously. Nope. Why are you going back in the tavern? Come on. Are you one of ours? Considerites? Come on, dude. Seriously. Oh, yeah, the stray war dog has been found dead. Wait, what? Okay. That was unexpected. Did they climb up the entire wall, or were they just able to get in through the fortifications here? That is, oops, that is spooky. How the heck did he do that? I guess he could have climbed up the 2 levels of wall. That's entirely possible. Alright, so that means that we do need to involve our melee dwarves. So, let's go squad Stonehilt's Slayers, and we're going to move you, I guess, here. Hurry the hell up, please. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, so these doors are actually locked. So he couldn't have got in from here. That's impossible. So, okay, this is something I did not know, and it's good that I know it now. I thought that fortifications could not be entered, but this obviously proves me wrong here. A person can climb up and climb inside of a fortification. I did not think that was possible, but there's no other way he could have got here because all these doors are locked. So that is very strange. That is very strange, but at least he's trapped in there. Alright. Do any of you guys matter to me? We have Kumil? No, you don't matter to me. Rope? Really? Your name is Rope? Okay. And Lady Consort. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Consort. Oh, there go all of our military dwarves. Alright, come on, Considerites. By the way, why are you dressed up for the military if you are not with the rest of my troops? Okay, our arrows are starting to fly. Oh, shoot, I forgot to turn on the... Okay. Change action. Prepare to fire. No, we're firing at will. Okay. Shoot, we're not ready yet. So, alright, so let's go to Q. First of all, let's go to our notes. Alright, so we want the outer silver gate. Actually, we'll just put up both silver gates. And we'll leave the copper gate for now. Alright, so just these two. Let's pull and do this now. And let's pull and do it now. It might be too late, though. They're getting really close to that gate. Maybe they'll take out the dog. There's no trolls, so... We got him. Come on, guys. Pull the gate. What are you guys doing? Okay. I have found a flaw in my brilliant plan. The dwarves are leaping down to engage the goblins. I thought they were going to stick nicely to their little walkways here, and they were going to shoot, but because the walkways are not covered, apparently, they are leaping down. That is not ideal. That is very not ideal. Are there any trolls here? There aren't any trolls here yet, so I probably might be able to pull the copper gate. What? Outer copper gate. Okay. So we're gonna pull that now, please. Why is nobody pulling these damn levers? Because theoretically nothing here will stop it from opening. Although if these trolls make it, we're gonna be in for a heck of a moment. But we're gonna lose these guys. There's no way that, even as well trained as they are, William... I mean, I'm rooting for you. Tellor, Doodlejack, Simon Ulander, and Ukor Steelclaw. Wow, all of you are leaping to your deaths? Here's two here. What do we have? We have Kusaha and Fodden Meinhardt. Alright, so we're going to lose our entire group here because these guys who haven't already jumped down are going to be... Wait, now he's out. I did not unlock that door. Door taken by invaders. Oh, shoot. Okay, so he did climb up. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so he was able to open the door. I did not actually have it locked. So hopefully these dudes won't leap to their death. But, yeah, my Marks Dwarf squads are going to get hit hard by this. I guess we're just going to have to sit here and watch it. And hopefully get that gate up in time. Who'd we lose? Fodden Meinhardt. Down. Ukor Steelclaw. Down. Elder Ling. Dead. Alright, they're trapped. Goblins are trapped inside. Stray War Dog. Dead. Well, I mean, maybe we'll survive. Maybe we have enough dwarf power down here to make this happen. But, I mean, these guys should have stayed where I put them. So, okay, that means for next time, my defense... Ooh, do we take out that goblin? Is he gone? Oh, there's another one who got up. Alright, so this is not working at all. The goblins are are good at climbing. Like, this guy's even on top of here. So, okay, trying to not have an overhang was a bad idea on my part. They can theoretically get people inside here. Good thing I have war grizzly bears. But still, this is not looking good. Okay, so, and this isn't going to work with an overhang. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, crap. I guess I could put the overhang on top of where they're shooting. I mean, it'll look kind of silly, but at this point, I have to do whatever I can do to not let everybody die. But wow, for some reason, we are already 26 minutes into this, so I'm going to end it here, and we're going to come right back next episode with the thrilling conclusion of the Siege of Foresthome. The goblins are climbing walls, they're coming in from different angles. My dwarves are in ridiculous heroism, jumping to their deaths. Even dwarves that aren't really trained in melee fighting, it's just a pure fiasco, folks. So I'm hoping that you will be thrilled to join me next time. Once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.